my brother M's done know, yeah. My brother A, you get me? Done know, yeah. Man know the levels out here, yeah. Man them know the levels, done know. Done know my brother A, done know modelling right now. See, we got counsellor, modelling, many different things man them's doing out here. Give them something, A, you get me?
Definitely, all praise to God as always.
Yeah, man.
Make sure to be versatile and make sure courage is the strength to carry on.
Done know. Done know, you get me? Wishing my brother well on his modelling thing right now, innit, you know? Done know, my brother. Done know, my brothers and sisters, you get me? Done know, big 9-5, man's out here in the gym scenario, you get me? But what I've got to say, you know, I see one thing with the auntie, yeah, on that Pearl podcast thing where they chat about all the women and that, yeah? I have to say she was right. When I looked at that, I said, yo, this woman is right. We need more big women like that talking to our sisters and that, because the younger girls, yeah, it's like they lost sense, yeah. So these older women, yeah, that are dropping knowledge on these sisters, yeah, we need more of that. We need more sisters like that telling these young girls what's right and what's wrong, car. A lot of these girls don't think, yeah, body count is a bad thing. Hear what I'm saying to the girls, body count is a bad thing. Purity in a woman is what we look for. Loyalty and purity, real facts, can't lie. That's the realest of the real, yeah? So hear what I'm saying? We need more older sisters like that, yeah? Showing our younger sisters wild go on. When I saw that, I did like it, you get me? And the way the sister took the advice as well. The young girl took the advice correctly and understood, yeah, it's an older talking to you and she's talking from a place of love, innit? I saw that, innit? Literally, innit? So that's what I'm saying, innit? I respect it. We need more sisters and aunties like that. Big up yourself, auntie, because that's what we're looking for. Understand? Talk to the young sisters. Tell them that it's not right. Tell them that having four body count, yeah? 4 man, you know, at 18, that's disgraceful. How you gonna even, come on, we need more sisters like that. Big up yourself, auntie, yeah? Because man's been saying that from 3 years ago. Yeah, so I'm glad it's coming to the surface now and people are bringing these topics up. Because we really need to school our sisters and tell them what's really real, innit? And the higher your body count is, the less you're worthy to a man, innit? That's just simple facts, innit? Big man thing, you get me? Done no, big 9-5, yeah? Big up auntie on that thing there, yeah? Fire for them, you get me? This whole thing's about respectability, you get me? It's a respectability thing. If a girl wants respect, then you keep your body count low, innit? Yeah? And we can respect that. We can't respect that if that's high, innit? You're going to lose the chances. You're going to lose yourself, lose the chances you will have to have a right man in your life. Do you understand that? We have to recognize that as people, especially as sisters. You got to recognize that, yeah? And as I said, just keep it minimal, keep it to 1. I see, yeah, that man's got to talk about still, yeah? You see enough man, yeah, we're creating toxic daughters for the future, you get me? Toxic daughters, toxic future wives, you know. Can't hear what we're doing now. We're posting up here with our daughters on this Instagram thing, like we're babies, stunting with big watches and that. Like, if you're taking a picture with your daughter, big man, do you have to put the watch in there? Do you have to put what location? Do you have to put what you're eating? Do you have to do all these sort of madness, yeah? Exposing your family like crazy, yeah? But really and truly, we're creating toxic daughters that are expecting a certain lifestyle, expecting a certain way of life, and acting a certain way. That's not what we're trying to do. We're trying to teach our daughters upright living. Do you get me? Like, and not everything can be right, innit? Do you understand that? But I'm seeing enough man posting up with their daughters, and it's just like, brother, you have to take your time, my brother, Carl. What sort of daughter are you trying to create? Yeah? We're trying to create well-spoken, well-thinking women. We're not trying to create no women that are just about money and just about bread. And then when they get left with no man, they're crying. You get what I'm saying? This is not what we're trying to create. We're trying to create good sisters out here. So all these brothers, yeah, listen, it's your youth, you know, you do what you want. This is just some advice, because it can come back to bite you, fam. Do you understand? The sort of daughter we're raising, or the daughters that we're raising out here. Do you understand that? So man have to be mindful when they're taking pictures with their daughters, or they're doing certain things with their daughters and trying to post up like they live in a certain lifestyle. You get me? Listen, we can't lie to our family, you know. Even if you're trying to keep up appearances, always be real to your family, understand? And show them what level you're on every time, yeah? Or we're just going to create daughters that, you get me, are toxic for the later on environment. Do you understand that? 100% MANDEM. I see it going on. I see my thing. I look at my thing. And I see man doing it. And I got to talk to these man right now before they get carried away. Before these man start getting carried away on this thing, innit? Yeah, man, I have to just spit to them and make them know, say, yo, you get me? Calm down, know what you're doing out here. You get me? Everything in moderation. We're not saying we don't treat our youths. Of course we treat our blood clot youths. Are you crazy? Our youths get peas like crazy, but at the same time, yeah, everything in moderation. And the exposure and the exposing of our kids, that's something I don't agree with. Facts on it. Yeah, exposing our kids to this sort of lifestyle, yeah, which you don't even know if they can keep up later on in life. Do you understand that? Yeah, just be mindful of what we're doing. You don't know. Bougie youths, like certain men want their youth to be bougie, you know. Imagine that. Yeah, because we're just creating bougie girls out here. You get me? And I told you, when they get older and get left by the wayside because they're acting too bougie, they're gonna understand why, innit? Yeah, it's not that we have only ourselves to blame as fathers, innit? For not leading them and steering them in the right direction. If you want your child to be bougie, you're a joke, man, to me.
Because you were talking so much rubbish earlier that when they talk about body count, I just zoned out. I thought, fuck that, I don't want to hear what you've not got to say. But that's why I asked the question again. 4 at 18 is nothing to be proud about.
I'm not proud at all.
Right? I'm telling you now.
I know.
Because when I heard the 15 before 30, that's where it starts from. So as far as I'm concerned, you see your 4? Keep it at 4 till you're 30.
I'm celibate now.
No. Keep it at 4. Don't be going out on no dates and winding up the guys. Don't be going out and saying, oh, I'm going to go to you just in case. Right? Because if I was a man and I took you out and you're not freeing it up, I'm going to feel offended. Especially if you're not going to go out for a date to look forward to having a relationship. So you see your 4? I want to hear from you that in 5 years' time, it's still 4. Unless you got a ring on your finger. In 10 years' time, that is still 4. Unless you got a ring on your finger, right? And don't shut up. Take advice from an older woman that 4 by 18 is nothing to be talking about. Right? Stop. I'm talking to a young lady. I'm trying to teach her from all you men out there that want to fuck her. Stop. Do not have any more. I'm seriously. I'm not you, but men in general. I'm telling you, I'm serious now. 18. When you think about the legal age is 16, please don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. I'm telling you, right? Because I'm trying to save you from yourself. Don't listen to anybody else that's telling you it's okay. Tell them that Auntie Jenny says I've got to shut it down from now on. I tell you what you do, right? DM me when you want to have sex again, and I will meet you wherever you are. I will drive 200 and whatever miles and stop you from having sex. Anytime you feel frisky and you find that you're in a relationship with a man, call me and I will come down there and I will cock block. Just for you. I will cock block for you. But I'm telling you, because as if you was my daughter, you be coming home with me now. If you're living on your own, I'll be taking you home. Because 4 at 18 is disgusting. It's disgusting. So don't listen to them other women and they tell you it's good. If you want to date to them that Auntie Jenny says, I'm going to shut my legs when I'm on a date. If you want to date with me, just talk to me. But don't have no more sex. Because the people out there and the women that are teaching you that it's okay, they're telling you rubbish. They're lying to you. You know why? Because they're jealous of your youth. So the only thing you got now is your youth and your low body count. So don't let no older woman tell you no different. Keep your body count low by shutting your legs. Concentrate on your career from now on. Because when I heard 4, I thought myself, it couldn't possibly be you. Because when I was like, 25, I was on 4, and you're 18 on 4. It's not good. Don't do it. Don't listen to nobody. And I'm telling you the truth, right? If I can drive 135 miles to have sex with my man, I will drive 200 miles to cock block you.
No, I agree.
So phone me. So phone me.
I agree.
Because that's what I wanted to say, because I couldn't believe that the 4, I had to check 4 and check your age again. That's why I've been waiting there all quiet, because I couldn't believe that 18-year-old, I had my son at your age. And that's where it stopped. Do you know what I mean? 1 and my son at your age, and you're having 4 and you've got no children. Stop before you get pregnant. It stops you.
Swimming 10 round there, I might show you with a pen round there. Give a fuck about your friends round there. Get dragged out your pens round there. Dragged out. When it goes down, sides get taken. It reveals who's real and who's faking. Not watching more late.
Yo, come on, shoppers. Come on, shoppers. Come on, shoppers. Come on, shop. Come on, shoppers. Come on, shop. Yeah. Back out. Yeah, back out. Come on.
That Kside thing where the MANDEM are just recording, going up to fucking shopping centres and that, or wherever their ops are and that. And I'm saying, you man got the time and energy to be looking for all the ops and that. Fam, go look for some rapists, fam. Go look for some child molesters and that, fam, and go look for them and that. Man can hear that, fam. Go look for some people that you really need to look for. Look for the man them mashing up the community instead of mashing up yourself in the own area and just making yourself bait and making yourself getting nicked by the birdem and that. Cause what do you think you're doing? You're putting that all on camera and man them are just getting bait, and even the shops you're stepping into, think they ain't cameraed off, fam. The shops that are hammered off, fam, and you're just in there doing a madness. You young G's, fam, sometimes you make me think like, what are you doing? That's what I said. Go and find some child rapist or something. Go and find some rapists and go and cook them, fam. We can more rate you for that. And film that, fam. Let the man them see that. That's all we want to see, fam. Do you get what I'm saying? Don't know all the man them are dealing with, trying to lick back up on the other youths and you know it's jail bait, fam. You get me? You might not even move smart. It's just jail bait what man them are doing, fam. Yeah, you got to make it make sense to man, fam. Don't know, my brothers. Go find some paedophiles, man. Go do some paedophile hunting and that, like that brother from Rascal Birmingham. Yeah, that paedophile guy who goes and finds the man them. You best you go and do something like that and lick man over, fam. To these man. Yeah? So if you got all the energy to go really mash man up in shopping centres, go and find the paedophiles and that and go mash them up behind the Rascal in the park or something, wherever you find them, man, or lure them, man, too. You get what I'm saying? Come on, bro, man, do something that's worth it. What I'm saying to the young G's is do something that's worth it. Stop doing stupidness that's not going nowhere, that's gonna land you in jail. But you go sit down for something where your whole fucking community can come and salute you for a G. You understand? I'd rather go sit down for that and then come out. I know my community knows I'm a done for that. Do you understand? No one could say nothing. Do things properly, my brothers.
Flip these bricks, 2 hands on the steering wheel like the stick. Keep getting drawn out, need to flip these bricks, 2 hands on the steering wheel like the stick. Yeah, so I don't know about star sign. Only know how to load up the storm and I load up the clip with hollows that can't handle the thing up cause little bro can't drive. Told the ops to slide, I stay with them gunners, got place to play. Tryna cut new things with attachments, stripping your wreck. Coil array, 4 packs on his SVR, hit roaring. He got wetted up like he went snorkeling. Hitting with a trade do, so the 4-4 ting. Air ambulance gonna have to respawn. Got a brick of raw on my stick, of course. That's an L if the gates come and kick this door. Put the whip in sport, got fliz on my paws. Latex on when I grip that torch. Going equipped, I'm talking about drills. When we glide, we want that. Headshots only aim above waist, won't be the first time that we caught us. Yeah, step with a shank, so I've got just give them. You saw my hood up, looked on the wall. Only got blood in front of his dickhead. And done left him. I don't even know how he stole your brethren. Kicked off his door and 2 rows down, so did he quang them? Oh wait, I forgot to mention me wrecked in a barber's fencing. Then dropped his sword and ran out the door like a fucking penguin. Got bored so much, shank tore for his when a man them. What a shame that his best friend left him. It should have been his face up on that pendant. Feel like a scrub in my best friend's ride. Jump out, no scraps, gotta roll with my 9. Pulled out my mask like I'm closing a blind. Showcases on the floor like I'm rolling some dice. Give it to Bucky B, he's a butcher. I see him come back with on his drop cut. Graveyard shifts in the tea like Booker. Spin it in the microwave or the cooker. You can get it on the arm if you got good credit. I can hit him with the arm or jump out and chef him. And you don't wanna backstab with Wreck-It. 2 shanks twinning, they're both gonna wet him. Still step with it when I'm in denim. My bean hat strap should have been in my lesson. No convicted fella, make sure you don't lack when you butt through.
Fuse, the engineer.
Era Beats made this.